Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, when is the wrong time to invest in land or to buy land? I'm going to be giving my opinion, my own 2 cents. This is not a scientific answer, but stay tuned. You're watching Own Land in Kenya. I am Solomon Wangwe.
That's good.
I'm sure you've heard before, people give you all sorts of reasons for why you should not buy at a particular time. And one of those, it's a fairly common one, has to do with bubbles and bubbles bursting. The bubble is about to burst, so don't buy now. Wait until it bursts because prices will come low, and then you can buy this, that, and the other. But I tend to have a different view on this because anytime you're talking about making an investment, the term investment in itself implies risk and also implies time. And if you're going to have the proper outlook when you're investing in anything really, patience is a key factor. So I'm not too concerned about the short-term upswings and dips in conditions. I tend to have a long view on things because that has proven over time to be the most reliable and the most profitable way to make investments. So in a short sense, if you ask me when is the wrong time to buy land, my answer would be tomorrow. Tomorrow as opposed to right now. And that is simply because, and I know this is a generally simplistic way to look at it, but it is in fact true. Land will always be more expensive tomorrow. Properties, maybe not so much. Properties tend to be subject to other factors and conditions in the market, more susceptible to swings up or down. Land in and of itself as a base is a bit more, or I'd say a lot more resilient than developed property. So if you're gonna ponder whether or not to buy now or later, the answer is you need to buy now. Even if you're not gonna develop it now, own the land now, because for sure it's gonna cost you a lot more later. So the wrong time to buy is always tomorrow. People say this all the time. Why haven't you bought? You have some savings. Why aren't you buying? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe in 6 months, maybe next year. And there might be legitimate reasons for that because you want to use the capital for something else, and that's fine. As long as you understand that in a year from now, 2 years from now, 6 months from now, you're going to be paying a very different price for that same piece of land, right? So that would be my simplistic answer to that question. It covers a whole range of issues, but I think if you have the right perspective on this, now is always the best time to buy. Tomorrow or later is always the wrong time to buy. So get busy about doing your homework, asking questions, finding out where is the best place, the wisest place to put your money to work for you in a passive sense, most especially, and you'll be fine. At the end of the day, just make a decision, bust a move, make the investment now, don't wait. I hope that helps. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me through our social media platforms. I'm really keen to hear from all of you about your thoughts about when you invest, if you've invested, what do you consider to be the right set of conditions to determine when you buy or not. You're watching Own Land in Kenya. I'm Solomon Wangwe. Stay tuned for more information on strategic land investment.